Harry Kane scored a stoppage-time equaliser as Tottenham Hotspur snatched a 2-2 draw from a bad-tempered encounter against Chelsea in which Antonio Conte and Tuchel clashed. Reece James' strike on 78 minutes looked to have given the Blues all 3 points in this London derby at Stamford Bridge, but Kane flicked home a corner kick in the 96th minute to salvage a point for the visitors. Chelsea dominated much of the match and opened the scoring through Kalidou Koulibaly, who registered his first Premier League goal in spectacular fashion, thumping home a volley from a Marc Cucurella corner. Spurs levelled in the second half in controversial circumstances when Pierre-Emile Hojbjerg struck past Edouard Mendy despite Chelsea's appeals about a potential foul and offside. This prompted the first clash between Conte and Tuchel on the touchline. Sterling set up James to put Chelsea 2-1 ahead with just 12 minutes left, but Kane had the final say, nodding home deep into added time. Conte and Tuchel were again involved in an angry confrontation after the final whistle, the Chelsea boss pulling Conte towards him after a handshake, and both were shown red cards. More, can Tottenham's front three match Liverpool icons? Conte-Tuchel clash was box office. The Premier League has witnessed many managerial clashes over the years, and the growing animosity between Conte and Tuchel was on full show over the course of this match and even after the contest had finished, when both coaches were sent off by Anthony Taylor. This was a high-energy, high-intensity encounter, and this was reflected in the conduct of Conte and Tuchel on the touchline. The Premier League has lacked managerial beef for years. This rivalry could add another edge to England's top flight. It was box office for what happened on and off the pitch. Chelsea's lack of cutting edge could be a problem. Chelsea attempted 23 crosses against Tottenham and completed just 4. That illustrates many of the issues the home team experienced in making the most of their dominance of the ball in territory, with Spurs comfortable repelling the aimless deliveries into their box. Kai Havertz is capable of winning a challenge in the air with Koulibaly and Thiago Silva threat from corners, but Chelsea's front line isn't built to get on the end of crosses into the box from open play. This is surely something Tuchel will analyze after the match. Conte changes worked on the balance of play. Chelsea were the superior team over 90 minutes of this match. The Blues registered more shots than Spurs and also finished with a higher expected goals figure, 1.53-1.06. However, the changes made by Conte in the second half worked and were a big factor in Tottenham snatching a point. The decision to withdraw Ryan Sessegnon for Richarlison shifted Spurs into a 4-2-4 shape. This conceded control in the center of the pitch, but it made the match a more open affair and gave Tottenham the chance to get in behind more frequently.